Half-eighths now, we're just doing it by the gram.
While state lawmakers wrestle with how to regulate the booming industry of marijuana dispensaries in Colorado, the dispensaries are beginning to see themselves as a critical part of the economy and one of the only sectors that is booming. If there was any doubt, the recent Cannabis Crown conference in Aspen should have dispelled it. Medical marijuana growers, bakers, dispensaries, and users gathered for a 2-day conference at the luxurious St. Regis and Gant hotels, and while judges were deciding the best medical marijuana in the state, participants were networking, buying, selling, and sampling. At times, it looked like it could be any kind of business convention.
This is Quirkle. We got some Maui Wowie, Afgui.
Mike Lowe works at Alternative Medical Solutions in Aspen, one of dozens of medical marijuana dispensaries in the Roaring Fork Valley, and the host of the Cannabis Crown convention.
This is like the biggest first step in the medical marijuana movement for Colorado. We're helping the economy, we're helping the town, it's good for everybody.
Medical marijuana is becoming big business in Colorado. Denver and Boulder have some 350 dispensaries. The state has issued more than 66,000 certificates to cannabis patients, so many that would-be patients must now wait up to 6 months to get their cards.
It's amazing. There's more dispensaries in Denver than there is Starbucks. I like to play a game driving down the road and I'll be like, oh, there's one. There's one. You just count them. You can just count them driving. It's awesome.
Brittany Hammer is one of those patients. She came with friends from Denver to the Cannabis Crown.
You have your license, you're safe, it's legal, it's totally worth it.
But critics say it's not what Colorado voters intended when they passed the medical marijuana amendment in 2000. The state legislature is pursuing new rules on dispensaries. One bill, sponsored by State Senator Chris Romer, a Democrat, would force dispensary owners to undergo criminal background checks and pay over $10,000 for a license. A group of Republican lawmakers wants to ask voters to ban dispensaries altogether. But in the meantime, the Obama administration has reiterated its position. It doesn't intend to crack down on licensed users in the 14 states where medical marijuana is allowed. The Obama administration's policies have given Colorado dispensaries the confidence to sell in public, often in venues that don't look very medical, and to host conventions like the Cannabis Crown. Conference organizer Damian Horgan left behind a job in corporate finance in Denver to start up Alternative Medical Solutions in Aspen.
The most viable business going right now. I mean, I think that don't get me wrong. I didn't go out and buy a new car or a new house or anything like that. I still face the challenges of any startup company, but I guess it's been good. And to be honest, I just enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the people I deal with. I do not miss putting on a tie and going to my office every day.
Anna Tankersley and Jennifer Smith run the Candy Girls, which supplies dispensaries across Colorado with marijuana-infused food items.
We brought with us some of our teas and some of our chocolate-covered cherries. We also have chocolate truffles.
Smith says she thinks medical marijuana has been good for Colorado's economy, and as other states see the benefits, it will catch on elsewhere too.
It is for everyone. It is something that is creating jobs everywhere, and it's really going to save our economy.
For KD&K, this is David Fry.